Vacation time off?
Is this our last Saturday?
I don't know.
I think we have one more Saturday on Saturday shopping together.
All right, and then
So don't go anywhere.
and Callie's coming up next.
Look how pretty she looks in her red dress.
Always.
Here's Callie.
Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday to you. I'm Callie Northagen. Did you see what I just saw? Free shipping on everything. All day, all night. We are so excited to share that with you and a nice variety of things. Yes, I will be back with Chef Curtis in about an hour from now. So kick back, relax, and let's do some shopping. We've got an hour of electronics first, and I'm so excited about this show. Look at this incredible bundle. From Eufy, this is a very big award-winning tech company. I mean, Forbes has listed them as a winner. CES, Tech Radar, magazines, everyone loves Eufy. And look what we get to do. It's not just the one camera that sells for $200. We are giving you an extra solar panel and an extra camera with a solar panel on it as well. So you're getting a completely extra camera without having to pay for it. And you know what? There's no fees, no payments, no purchases, none ever. And one camera covers it all. Wait till you see the wide range of view. This is such an important way to secure your home. It's coming up in about 15 minutes, and I'll give you a heads up that we don't have a lot of those. So take a close look or order it now while you have a moment. 909-295 is the item number. And then this. So this is an amazing opportunity. First of all, it's an HP laptop that we've got coming up. We've got two exclusive colors that are available for you. This is the winter lavender, or there's a moonlight blue. You can choose this laptop with or without a printer. Do you need a new printer? We've got a great one, and it is coming to you with a $25 ink card. So essentially, it's free. It's either or. You can do it with or without the printer, either color, but you can see the price ranges between $299, amazing, to $349. Incredible buy. If you're in the market for a great laptop, we got it coming up for you in this hour. The item on it is 903316. But let's kick up the gear a little bit and have some fun this Saturday morning. I guess now afternoon if you're joining us on the East Coast. We've got a great, completely great portable Bluetooth wireless sound system. And it's so affordable, you're gonna love it. If you wanna really pick up the pace at your party and you wanna bring the music indoors, outdoors, on the go, wherever you go, this is something to take a good close look at. It's $79.99. It's the AWA, or Iowa, however you wanna say it. It's an awesome home speaker system. And look at how great they look. I love the look of it. Wait till you hear the sound quality. I will let you know we've got black. This is the most limited option, just putting that out there. Beautiful, sleek, you get the remote control and then all the dials on top. And I love this little blue light. It kind of gives you that glow, kind of after hours glow. Down below here, we've got this really pretty, what's called green. And it's a neat combination of like a deep slate blue and that green panel. So that's the next option. How about this one? We have it in both the white marble up here, which I think is gorgeous, as well as the one down below, which is the rose gold, or more of a blushy kind of color. So those are the four color choices, free shipping on it, and it is $50 off today. Doug Hensel is joining us. This guy has the best voice. He's a great DJ. He rocks some of those baseball game moments.
All kinds of events, and I am an audio snob, Callie. We talk about this all the time. I have to have good, crisp, clean audio. I've been a professional DJ for the last 25 years, and I mix a lot of music in the studio. So for me, yes, I am officially an audio snob. But the reason why I love Iowa so much, not just the fact that they've been an amazing company, an industry leader in all things audio and electronics since 1951. Callie, my very first boombox set in high school that I begged my mom for like 2 years was Iowa. So I had the big speakers. It was the first time I was ever to control a boombox stereo system with a remote control. And I have some of the best memories from that really important period of time in my life from Iowa. So this is always a treat for me to be able to come and represent this amazing company, this amazing brand. Now, we've only aired the Exos 5 twice. This is our third time airing this. I love the sleek modernized yet still retro design. I love that walnut top as well.
I know, isn't that cool?
It is so cool. So this really will look great in, you know, any room. Maybe it's, you know, used for your kitchen. Maybe it is a gift for a dorm room. Maybe it is a gift for that man cave, for that special someone in your life too. It's really just such a great gift for somebody to gift them the gift of amazing music, sound, and quality. You have Bluetooth as well built in. So right now I'm controlling it from my phone. So I'm turning it up wirelessly. So I can be up to over 30 feet away and still be able to control the vibe. Also, any of my smart enabled devices, whether it's a tablet, whether I'm having a movie night and I just want to have some extra sound because you know how those TVs are really tinny. You don't really get, you know, nice, deep, rich bass. You don't get the mid-range. You don't get a lot of highs. But I love the fact that I can sync this as well to my, my smart television too as well and be able to control everything via Bluetooth. And I love, we can dim the lights a little bit. I really want to show this amazing backlit blue hue that translates from the dial right here too as well. This is your volume dial. And then also that LCD display up front that's going to show you what mode you're on. But look at the underlighting too. It just allows a room to illuminate if maybe, you know, you turn off all the lights, it's at nighttime, you know, all of your modes are on there too as well. So you have FM radio that you can listen to all your favorite radio stations. It comes with a little antenna that you plug in the back. And remember, you can Bluetooth stream all of your favorite music, even podcasts. Podcasts are so popular now. You know, we don't want to just listen to them on our phone. We want to be able to listen to them maybe while we're cleaning, while we're cooking. You know, maybe we're listening to, you know, a podcast about new recipes and we're trying something out. You know, my wife's favorite artist just dropped his album on Friday. I'm not going to mention any names. He's a huge, huge country star. 36 tracks. She had the Iowa Exos in the kitchen. I heard it throughout our whole entire house, the second floor and the first floor. Imagine 36 tracks. And then she had to listen to them all over again. So I was just like, holy smokes, are we gonna play anything else? She's like, no, I've been waiting for this album to come out for months. So I was like,
music is an amazing thing.
I said, you know what, honey, go ahead, crank it up, let it flow. And she was just smiling, dancing, doing all her stuff around the house.
Exactly, that's what music does. It just fills our hearts and our souls, and it's summertime. Bring that music outdoors. Take this with you to the park, to the beach, to where vacation. Take it with you in the car. Bring it to a friend's house. Backyard barbecues are happening left and right, and no party is a real party without some great music. Let me tell you, if you want the black though, I just got an update. We have less than 350.
Wow.
We always bring in more in black than any other color. It seems to be the universal. So if that's of interest, think about doing it now. Father's Day is right around the corner.
Absolutely.
Would Dad love it? Who wouldn't love this? Anybody, any age, and under $80. I'll say it again. This is $50 off. This is our brand new Iowa Exos, and I tell you what, this is a steal of a deal. Whether you get black, you're doing the green, here's the rose gold, or the white marble. 4 color choices. This is the box ready to give.
Well, and I love the fact that, you know, we're coming out with these really cool design elements too, these really unique colors. You know, this green is kind of like an emerald with this really light blue speaker grills too. But then you have the nice rich walnut wood topper. I mean, look at how rich that looks. And then that nice gold dial. So those are all of your function buttons. This is your volume control right here, or your mode selector, which I love, your Bluetooth right here. But then on the back, I want to show you the back real quick, because in the back, you have your USB. And remember, this is rechargeable too as well. So you're going to be able to get up to 6 hours of portability. So if you want to take this to, you know, if you're going camping, you want to take it down by the lake, you want to take it, you know, have it by the pool. You have your bass ports right here. So this is where your bass, that nice deep end, comes out right there too. Your FM antenna plugs into right here. And then if you need to give yourself a little charge too on your phone, no problem. You have that right there as well.
Nice.
And then auxiliary cable. So if you want to plug it in old school style, you can do that too. That's what I love. And then you have a carrying handle. I love the fact that you have a carrying handle right here too. So if you need to pick it up, remember, this is only just over like 6 pounds.
And you know what I want to do?
So it's extremely lightweight.
I want to crank this music and let you, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Let you hear the sound, because it's good.
I mean, it's a powerhouse speaker of 20 watts. And remember, Iowa is known for crisp, clear audio since 1950. Callie just keeps turning it up even more. I love that Callie's like me, like we're party animals. We love music. Music sets the vibe. You know, when we're having a rough day, what do? We put on our favorite artists, we put on music, and it completely changes our vibe. So whether, you know, this is in a man cave, whether it's a garage, whether it's in somebody's, you know, dorm, whether it's just for yourself, right, to be able to have the gift of music and to be able to listen to all of your favorite artists, all of your favorite music, stream it from your phone or your tablet.
Wow, this looks great.
Another thing too is you can actually plug a USB in the back, Callie, so you can have literally thousands of songs of your favorite songs at the ready and plug in a USB stick right in the back. But it's compact. It's portable, it's small, but it still has that nice, rich, upscale, sleek design. And I love that marble front facade right there on the white. It is gorgeous.
We'll show you the colors once again if you're just tuning in. We are very busy on this one. I'm so excited about it. Everybody needs a great portable speaker. Everywhere you go, you can take this with you and enjoy music or news and radio and talk shows and podcasts and all the things. But having it on the go, to the point of its portability, 7.4 pounds. That's all it weighs, 7.4 pounds. It's 13 inches in length, it's 4.5 in the width, and it stands up about 7.5. So it's really a nice size, not too big, not too small, not clunky. The two colors that have that walnut top are the green right here and the rose gold right next to it. So I'm gonna give you those two points of difference. These are the walnut tops. The other ones up top, this is the white marble that you were just talking about. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And the top is this nice matte finish. You can see the buttons are all there. This is your dial. This is how you'll turn things up and down, and that great little blue light gives you just a little bit of an ambiance. And then of course black, which we've dropped below 300, available in the black. So whatever color you want, we've got it right now, but it is first come, first serve. Free shipping. Free shipping on it if you want to send it straight to dad or straight to your son who is a dad, or anybody for that matter that you just like to give the gift of music, because music on the go, there's nothing better. It just brings energy to everything.
Absolutely, it's the key to our soul, right? So, you know, like
Truly.
I said, you know, we could be having the worst day possible, but as soon as we put on our favorite music, our favorite artist, that's the instant connectability right there. I also love the fact that there's 4 built-in alarms too as well. So if I want to, wake myself up to something, if maybe like there's multiple people in the family and you need to stagger your alarms, you can easily do that too as well. So Iowa's such a great, fantastic electronics and audio brand that they've literally thought of everything, so you don't need multiple different devices for multiple different things. It's super annoying. Technology's ever evolving right now, so we want to be able to have a one-stop shop for everything that we need. So once again, whether you're enjoying this outdoors because it can be portable with a 6-hour rechargeable battery, whether you're using this in the house, maybe in the kitchen, while you're cooking, you know, while you're having family time. You know, we love listening to music, you know, when we cook, well, I should say when my wife cooks, because you don't want me to cook, because the only thing I can cook is about an Eggo waffle, and I'm lucky if I don't burn that. So she basically says hands off of anything having to do with the oven or the stove. But what I really love is that we sit there, if we're doing Italian night, my wife will put on an Italian dinner playlist. If we're having, you know, Taco Tuesdays, my wife will put on a really cool, like, Latin and Mexican inspired. So we love to kind of just have some fun with it at our home. And our 2 kids, they thought it was cheesy at first. And now if we don't turn it on, they're like, hey, can you put the Italian a dinner playlist on? So yeah, so now it's become this kind of thing with us, and now we have this extra memory with our family. But once again, whether it's by your bedside, right? Maybe you want to listen to some soothing sounds, some white noise. I love listening to certain frequencies to detox my brain.
That's what Tracy and I do.
Oh yeah, oh,
it's 110%
at
night.
It allows your brain to hit the reset button, and it allows you to really relax. So there's a lot of different frequencies that you can listen to and stream them right from your phone.
So music, and that's what I love about it. Music can pick up the pace and bring the energy, or it can calm, it can heal, it can soothe, it can nurture. If you've got a little one and you want to have something that's a soft light, kind of in the new baby room, this could be that soft, beautiful music for them to fall asleep to, but then you can take it with you. So I love this at a bedside, because you can see there's a clock and alarm clocks. You know what time it is. You can access with a remote or touch buttons the music that you love to play. Maybe you like to hopefully you don't like to wake up to the news in the morning.
Oh, no.
Hopefully you wake up to some nice calm music, because it's the best way to start the day. And then throughout the day. So again, here we go. I know we've got a clock that we're gonna be putting in here. We have a couple thousand of these for the season. And as we enter closer to Memorial Day and to the 4th of July, this is the time we need the music to be with us everywhere, because it's beautiful outside all of a sudden.
Absolutely. So, you know, challenge yourself. Get outside. You know, go back by that pool. Get outside in your backyard. You know, even gardening now. You know, we love listening to music while we're, you know, our garden got destroyed with the hurricanes down here. So my wife was adamant about getting back and getting her garden back and planting our flowers. We have a butterfly garden. So what does she do? She brings her speaker out there and she just cranks it to give her a vibe, because it helps the time go by and it allows her to enjoy it better, right? So, and once again, I've been a professional DJ for over 25 years. I travel the country and play some of the biggest events. But when I'm also in the studio, I have to have rich, good, clear audio. I can never listen to, you know, on my tablet, on my phone. I want to hear the music, the way it was intended and the way it was produced.
And that brings me to my next question. As a professional DJ, and he's so much fun, what do you think about the sound quality out of this? And if you don't mind, show everybody the different speakers that bring about that rich, robust sound.
Right, absolutely. So you have, you know, your 2-inch driver speakers right here, one on each side, right, on your left and your right. You know, it's pushing out about 20 watts of power, okay? But what I really love too, and this is one thing that I really look for, is I also look for to see if they have bass ports. So bass ports are that opening that allows that low end to escape, so you can, you know, really hear bass the way it was intended. You know, this is not like the car system that you used to have in your car back in the 90s or the early 2000s, so it's like rattling and going crazy, but it's just the right amount of sound with that good, crisp, clear audio. Because remember, this is Iowa. This is an industry leader in all things electronics and especially audio, to the fact that you're gonna have and be able to hear all of your music that amazing way. So whether it was, you know, some of your favorite music from the 60s and the 70s, before a lot of the electronics and recording equipment kind of changed and got digitalized, or maybe, you know, one of your new favorite, you know, artists just released a new album, or whether it's a podcast and you just want to make sure you're listening to it in a crisp, clear way.
Yeah, it's nice to have the sound for sure.
Yeah, 100%, because, you know, depending on what you're listening to all of your favorite music on, it can actually really help enjoy the experience, or it can actually really hurt your vibe or your experience if you're listening to, you know, some sort of device.
You don't have to worry about that with Iowa.
Right.
It's an amazing brand. It's a very, very worldwide famous brand. One thing I hope you understand is that this is on, of course, free shipping. Everything today, free shipping. And this is $16 to get delivery. And that's with any card you want to use. If you have an HSN card, you can even use a 6 payment. It's $13.33. I think about all the people in my life that just want to love some music with wherever they go. Graduates, boys, girls, men, women, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, we all love having the ability to, without wires, without cables, without plugging things in, great music on the go. And here we go again. I tell you what.
You can't see Bill, but Bill Duggan's over there just dancing, snapping his fingers over here too. Get it, get it, get it. Hey, hey,
I'm telling you, there we go.
It's a day club party here, Club HSN.
I love you, Bill Duggan.
I mean, we are completely filling this studio full of high premium quality audio volume right now. So
here we go. All right, time's up. Dang it.
Oh, I just want to keep vibing.
This has been a great way to start Saturday. I'm glad you're picking this up. Black, very limited. This is your green. We've got the rose gold. We've got the white marble. Thanks for your order. $16 or way less if you use the HSN card. Free shipping for all of you. It's 875-609. Okay, now I'm really in a good mood.
I'm gonna go dance. I'll see you later.
Okay. We move from, you know, once you get your parties rocking, you're gonna want something to protect the home that you're in and keep a watch. Keep a watch on what's going on outside the house or inside the house for that matter. We've got a Eufy security system. Eufy, another great brand, award-winning tech company. I mean, to tell you, I mean, Forbes has written them up. CES, major showcases, tons of press. Tech Radar, another, I think that's a great magazine. And they all rave about this brand, Eufy. And do we have a great deal for you when it comes to securing your home? And you can see from indoors, You can check out, see what's going on outdoors. Whether you're there or whether you're not, you can always see what's going on. And boy, does this camera give you a field of view. One camera covers it all, and we'll show you exactly what kind of range you're getting here. Most importantly, as you're looking at this, and you can see multiple views, and there's so many cool features with that camera alone, but you're not just getting that camera alone. You're getting a second camera for free. And you're getting that solar panel, so you will always have power to your system without having to take it down, recharge it on the inside. No worries about wind, water, rain, snow, sleet, all of it. It's fine. Designed to be the durable security system that you're looking for. So here's what we're doing. First of all, introducing you to the best dancer I know, Bill Duggan.
Well, this Saturday, maybe.
Good to have you. And again, what a because I think, to my knowledge, the one camera alone sells for $200.
Correct.
This camera, I want to say, sells for like $80, $90 separately.
Closer to 100. Yep.
So you're not paying for that second camera. It's
At all.
free. And the solar panels that you're seeing integrated into both cameras.
Eufy is the fastest tech home security company out there. There's a lot of different names. A lot of us have tried them, but the biggest reason why people are falling off from those other brands isn't the technology, it's the fees. It's the extra monitoring fee or storage of those footage fees that are every month.
And apparently we're having a little issue with your voice, or not your voice, but with our signal on your microphone. So we're gonna have that checked out for you, so because we wanna hear every word. Oh, and I have an update for you, my producer just said. We have less than 500? Okay, I did not realize that.
Did I do that?
That means, honestly, they could very well sell out in this hour. I thought we had 1,500. So maybe this had another airing that I didn't know about, but all of a sudden we have 500 left.
I apologize.
No problem.
I
You got
turned
it all.
off my microphone.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
When
didn't
we were
wanna
dancing, we were
hear you
having
singing?
fun. Yeah. Aaron Berg and I were talking about some really good stuff. So I turned it off. I blame him. But more importantly, Eufy is that fastest growing company because people are getting, they don't want the monthly fees. You know, they have to pay for the Netflix every month and the Hulu every month. But when it comes to home security, you're getting so much technology. Let's just break it down. This one camera is $200 out in retail. Why? You don't have to replace the batteries anymore or plug it in anymore because this solar panel with a few hours of sunlight are gonna give you 360-degree pan and tilt view with that camera. Callie was like, what is all this going on down here?
I know.
The two lenses gives you a wide angle and a close-up view and a spotlight. You see how it's trying to follow the action? It gives you all of that technology in this one device that literally will follow the action wherever it goes. That spotlight pops on, you want to be able to have it follow around, it will follow the action. So everything that it captures in here is stored on board. It's stored with 8 gigabytes of onboard storage. So it doesn't go to the company, doesn't go in the cloud, doesn't go to wherever your membership is because you're paying a fee. You have local access to it, which is a game changer. Because there's nothing worse when you give someone a gift and you have to pay a monthly fee to make sure the packages are there, to make sure the kids got home or the pet is in the yard. And you will also see this one camera, as it's gonna spin back around, covers all of that great footage because that one camera has that 360-degree pan and tilt. I'm gonna hold it in place, but there it goes. It covers all that footage. It finds the action. So that's the one camera. This other camera, by the way, this is 3K quality footage. This camera, it's a smaller footprint, still powered up by the sun. I like this smaller footprint, 2K footage, 8 gigabytes of onboard storage, two-way talk with both of these. But because it's smaller, maybe this is the one that you might want to use inside, which is fine. You can use it inside, you can take it outside. You have versatility with this gift because it is also individually boxed, which does allow you to maybe keep this one for yourself, give this one out for Father's Day or for someone else. Because Callie, we're getting into the summertime. We're gonna be leaving stuff, we're gonna get out and about.
Yeah.
I can't be home all the time, but when I can set up Eufy, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is for you to set it up, because that Eufy app is free, you'll see you have eyes on your property all the time. So boom, right over here, very easy to set up, very interactive, which is important. But it's also, you're investing in that technology. So what you're seeing right over there, that is that one camera with the two lenses. So the two lenses are gonna capture a lot of different stuff. What is it? That top one, huge, wide field of view. You can see left and right and up and down. The bottom one is an 8 times zoomed in image, so you can see the packages, you can see what's happening. But then, Callie, let's walk around this corner because there's a camera here. Let's go this way.
It's crazy how it follows you.
Isn't that weird? It is following me.
I love it.
And this is replacing how many cameras would you need? A camera for the front door,
Right.
a camera for the side yard,
door.
camera for this part of the yard, which is phenomenal. But this is even during the day, it can follow the action, even in nighttime, because the spotlight that comes on, guess what? it's powered up by that solar panel. So when it gets dark, it will come on perfectly. And when I need to look back.
Oh, that is so cool that
I
it
think we're gonna
follows
take
you.
down the light. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Right? It's not hardwired. And you notice it's up and out of reach because I can't get up and change the
That's
batteries all
true.
the time. I think we need to go a little bit darker for it to trip on because it's just dusk right now. But the crazy part about it is all of a sudden the light's gonna,
Okay.
this light, boom. Woo! Full color night vision, which is great. It can be 3 in the morning and we can still see your nice pop of red, I'm in blue. But watch what happens. I'm gonna try to get away from the camera too. The light is following me. Do you have that floodlight that's on your driveway that gets tripped off by the raccoons and people coming by at night? It can't follow that action. This camera can follow the action, record it for free, easy to set up, no batteries, easy install. And Callie, you said it at the beginning, it's a free shipping weekend. Get it home, and I'm gonna show you how simple and quick it is to set it up and set yourself up for eyes on all the time.
You guys, this is such a good camera. Yes, we do a lot of security cameras. Yes, there's lots of options in the retail market. No wonder Eufy has become such a highly recognized brand. You don't pay for a thing, A. Secondly, it follows the action instead of just like, oh, it gives you a nice 180-degree view. It literally will follow anybody who, whether it's a raccoon or whether it's somebody that's out looking around, lurking and trying to get into cars and trying to see if somebody left their keys or their wallet inside, or looking for a garage door opener, or checking to see if the doors or the windows are unlocked. It will follow and capture that video. And because there's 8 gigs of storage on board, I asked this to Bill earlier, can you delete that footage if it's not something that you need to report to the police? So
and I have.
You'll always have, you'll always have that footage or that space.
And you own it. That's the best part
Yeah.
about it. It's not going to a third-party company. You really can go back. And this is what happens. We've all been there. We're at work right now, right? So what happens when we get out of work? We go and grab our phone. We get off the airplane or out of the movies, and we're like, what are all these alerts that happened at the house? I wasn't there. I was on the amusement park ride. I didn't know. So we then go back. We're like, I need to see what's happening at home. We check our camera, and we see, let's see, it's loading. What do we see on the front porch? We see nothing's happening. We miss the action. The only way all those other companies allow you to look back is if you pay a monthly fee. And that's where it starts to add up. But I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna go back to my events. Here's this morning, a few hours ago, what do I see? Oh, that's me. Can you hear the birds? That's me on the porch, having my coffee. I'm in my blue. It recorded that and allowed me to look back. But Callie, this is the game-changing savings. That was just a few hours ago. A full month, no fees. 2 months of no fees, 3 months of no fees. I can keep looking back. I'm scared to pull some of these up because I might be barbecuing on the porch. Let's see. Oh, this is that. Yep, we'll look at that one. We'll go. But actually, I'm gonna go back a full year because this is what's crazy. I'm gonna go back to Black Friday of Thanksgiving 2023. And what does my camera record? Boom, confirm. It records me putting up the Christmas lights. That was a year of monthly fees I didn't have to pay for.
You are so right.
8 gigabytes of storage. You might not get a year because it depends how much traffic you have at your camera, but both of these, whether they're gifts for yourself, do not require a monthly fee, yet you have all the amazing tech.
Whether you get a year of footage or
6
not,
weeks
it's still $0 per month. I mean, it doesn't matter how much footage you've got on there. If you need to delete because you want to free up some of that space, you can do that.
Right.
But you are totally in charge. You own the system. And just as a quick reminder, we have less than now 400 to go around, 400 lucky people. And this is an incredible buy. It's $100 off. You don't pay for the second camera anywhere else. You're going to be paying $300 for the same system. You're getting the big camera that we just showed you how it follows and tracks you with that spotlight. At night, gives you color vision, two-way talk, and we're giving you the second camera. You can use this indoors, you can use it outdoors, you can give it to somebody else. It doesn't require the same central hub to be able to have to work. So this is absolutely, I mean, who doesn't want to save $100 and then not pay for any fees during the rest of the year, ever, ever, ever? App is free, shipping is free, flex pay is yours, $40 gets it delivered.
And that's just it. Saving money today is important, but it's the month. You have a printer coming up. And actually you have a great deal on ink. But you know printers, you buy the printer and then you always go back and buy more ink. They kind of trap you. That's what happened with a lot of those other brands. I like the doorbell, but if I want to look back what time the package arrived or why did I miss it, I have to pay a monthly fee, and that it just starts to add up. Because realize, those fees are per camera. So it's one fee and one fee that month and then the next month. I want to show you how quickly and easy it is to set this up, because that's also very important, because can I do it, right? So you download the Eufy app, very simple. You just go up to that little plus sign up here in the corner and you just start adding your devices, add a device. And please notice, Eufy has everything from doorbells to baby monitors to cleaning supplies and all of that. So I'm gonna go down to my battery operated camera, because remember, it's powered up by the sun with that solar panel. The hardest part is literally, what is my password? What is my Wi-Fi password? Boom, come right down here, I put in my Wi-Fi password, boom, just like that. I had it copied, okay. You hit a button on the bottom, even tells you how to do this. You're gonna get a beep. And we normally don't do this on live television because it's not that exhilarating and normally takes too long. Boom, beep. All of a sudden.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Please wait.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network, please wait.
Wow.
I'm setting this camera up because I'm going on vacation this weekend. I wanna make sure the dog sitter's coming. I'm going to work, but
That was successful.
we're done. Where do you want to put it?
Done.
The kids are going to be
Let's
coming
go.
home during the summertime. That's why I love this one.
That's crazy.
'Cause perfect example. We have one in studio over here. I was able to easily set it up. Where is it? It's this one. Boom, boom, boom. Come down here in studio. Oh, I turned it off. I should probably turn it on. This is another nice thing. Turn it on and off features. Boom, just like that. So I'm turning it on. And this camera, it's right behind us, Callie. We're using it inside because boom, just like that.
Oh,
Very
there it is.
discreet up there on the mantle. You can charge it up just like your cell phone. Great battery life. All the action that you're getting on there, it's going to be stored inside. Not to mention, that camera also still has the two-way talk. That camera also has a siren that I can set off because I want to scare them off the front porch or do all that
Sweet.
stuff, which is great.
Make them run.
Right? Both of them have a siren, but what I really think is the best feature is when you do and need to look back. Where was the package? Kelly, what time did we get home last night? I don't remember. I go back and look at the camera. It has happened. Oh, it was 1:15. Oh, it really was that late.
How did it get so late?
It helps.
You know what's amazing is that you're talking, and I'm holding this. This is one of the cameras you're getting, and of course you're getting two. But it literally follows
Yes.
the action. I don't know of any other camera that does that. It's the coolest thing, and that's why I said to Bill earlier, I'm like, what is going on down here? There's a lot of action that's being captured, and it's great quality, like you heard.
3K
color.
quality.
What is it?
3K quality.
3K quality.
Color night vision, which is important. And that's just it. That one camera sells, I mean, it's a $200 system for a reason.
This is
the quality.
This is 200, and then
Correct.
the other one is 100. You're not paying for the second one.
And you see, it's dual lenses. You have a wide angle on top, or you have that 8-time optical zoom, which you can zoom in and out, which is great. You can actually do a single view, just one lens over another. I like to show you both at the same time, but I'm gonna try to avoid the camera. Oh wait, I can't avoid the
you
camera
can't.
because the camera's following me.
Yes, it is.
It's even smart enough to set up for human detection, so it won't follow the pets.
Okay.
Won't get
Oh.
all those false positives and negatives. And this is daylight. This is 12 noon on a Saturday. I can see the kids are playing in the backyard, so I'm gonna get back to my online shopping. What about when it gets dark? Do you have to hardwire it because it has a spotlight? Do you have to worry about the battery because it has a spotlight? That solar panel will come on and turn on that spotlight to give you full color night vision, and I can't avoid the camera or the light. And I just want to remind you, this one camera replaces the need for a front door camera, a sideway camera, a driveway camera, because it covers it all. Oh, it's dark now. I'm going to come.
Now the spotlight
Why
just
did
turned
this
on.
come on? Wait a second. Let me avoid that light. I'm going to try to be smarter than it. Wait, why is this floodlights following me? Okay.
See?
And the thing is, you can't.
You are busted.
I am so busted.
Dude.
And it's recording it too, which is important, for free with no monthly fee, and it's being recorded on the device, which
I'm
is nice.
so impressed with this.
Right? You will be too.
It just makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, none of us are home 24 hours around the clock, and you know what? You want to keep an eye on what's yours. It's yours.
And I love this
and
video.
your kids, your family.
This is a kid, he's playing in the backyard by himself. He's just, putzing around, right? All of a sudden, the shot of the summer, no one would believe he just kicked a basket, right? And the thing is, the camera follows him as he falls to the ground. He's gonna run inside, the camera's gonna follow him. He's gonna be like, Mom, guess what I just did? And Mom's gonna be like, I don't think you did.
I don't
Mom,
believe
let's
it.
go back and look at the footage for free, which you can do, because not all those other companies give you that free onboard recording option. It's been very popular when we first launched it, when it was just the one camera. We brought it this 2-pack. This particular one during Customer Appreciation Month, it screamed. Because one, we know the value of saving money, but also saving money every time it records something, which is just great.
And you don't have to get up and take it down and recharge it. It is literally, both of them, powered by the sun. So you're set.
Yeah.
You hook it up and you're done.
Also, and that's just funny, my mom, we got her some security cameras. Like, well, Mom, what happened? Where did the package go? Who did eat your roses? Because That's what she wanted a camera for her garden.
Of course.
What was eating her roses? And she's like, well, I didn't recharge it. I forgot about the batteries. So we missed the shenanigans versus using that solar panel. We sell solar panels on their own for $30, $40. And actually, one cool thing about the design of this particular one, see how it can pivot and tilt and be in the direction of the sun?
Right.
You even have a 10-foot cord. This is removable.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
because we've got it separated up there, but that's a great point
So you put the
too.
camera where you want it, and then you have a 10-foot play to put where the sun is gonna hit it with just a few hours of sunlight. I showed you my porch, and my porch does not get direct sunlight, except when it, right down in the last part of the day.
Yeah.
That's all it needs, and that's the best part about it.
Good to
A little
know.
bit of sun on either camera.
Good to know.
And remember, you can use any of them inside too if you'd like to power up just with a power cord, but it's what it captures, what it's replacing, and what it's saving you all the time.
At this point, we have less than 300 to go around, and a lot of people just jumped on the phones because it's fun. And I love to learn and listen as well, but you got to take action on something like this.
It's the only show.
If you don't, is it? It's so limited. If you don't have a security system, you need one. You don't have to spend a fortune. You don't have to sign a contract. You don't have to worry about incurring fees down the road. All of the rest is free.
Yeah.
So 909 and 295. Good luck getting the final quantities, and thank you so much for being
pleasure.
here.
Have a good
to
morning.
see you. Thanks, you too. We've got a great HP laptop coming up right after this.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
In honor of National Military Appreciation Month, HSN is supporting the Foundation for Women Warriors, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring and empowering the women veterans community. The foundation works to enhance the personal and economic well-being of veterans by providing financial education, professional development, and mentorship. Join us in support of our women veterans. In May, HSN will match customer donations up to $75,000.
Just busy wishing my friend Aaron Berger a happy birthday, and I didn't realize it was a big one.
It was a big
one. Congratulations. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
We are here together celebrating an HP moment like you probably have never seen before. $299 for an HP laptop. Are you serious? That it's got it's touch screen, and you're gonna love that. Now, there's a couple things I need to share, because you can see there's a range on the price on the graphic between $299 and $349. For another $49, if you want to get a printer, it's an HP printer. It's literally an HP printer. You can get it with or without. Most of you are going to get it with, because this is an amazing all-in-one printer. You can see it's a big printer, and then you're getting, isn't it, $25?
I was going to interrupt. I was like, can I interrupt you already?
Yeah.
When you get it
Right.
with the printer, you get a $25
Ink card. Yeah.
like a gift certificate, basically. So it's really only like an extra $25 to get a printer, copier, scanner.
Look at this thing.
You can fax from this, the whole bit.
It's
We'll
a
talk
beauty.
about it later, but it's a bit of a no-brainer.
It really is. So if you need a great printer, this is included. If you don't, that's fine. You can still get the laptop for under $300. And this is a great laptop. Now, quickly, I want to show you the color choices. We've got two. We've got this beautiful winter lavender. It is the most limited between with or without the printer. And then we have the midnight blue. These are both exclusive colors to HSN, and they are stunning. They are also coming to you with a wireless mouse, and they also come with Microsoft, don't they?
They do, with Microsoft 365.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot to talk about. I just had a cup of coffee, which I never do. I talk so fast anyway, so you're gonna have to slow me down in this presentation. I can feel it. There's a lot to get through in a little time. The number one thing that I need to make sure you know, I work with HP. We have planned out through the rest of the year what we're going to sell. This is the lowest price laptop period, that we're going to do from HP until November. And I bring that up because a lot of us are going to need a new computer this year. For example, Windows 10, the operating system Windows 10, it's being discontinued. It will no longer be supported by Microsoft in October of this year. 400 million of you use Windows 10 still, 400 million of us. So a lot of people are going to need a new computer this year. This is the best price you will see, and it's touchscreen, and it is a 12-hour battery life, and it weighs 3.2 pounds. I'll get into all the extra, and it's an Intel processor. But just from the beginning, you should know that you're not gonna see a lower price computer from HP that isn't this model next month or the month after, or
and especially
not until Thanksgiving.
Especially knowing it's in Windows S mode 11.
Yes, Windows 11 S mode.
Question about that before we even go any further. What happens to those who still have Windows 10?
So if you still have Windows 10, it's not like your computer will shut off, and it's gonna be on October 14th, 2025, and we know exactly when it's gonna happen. But it will no longer update. So that Windows 10, like when you update your apps, for example, that you use with your computer, it's not going to work. They're not going to work together very well. You're not going to receive current programming information to that operating system anymore. So you'll find over time, it's not going to operate like it should. It's time to upgrade now. And we won't have a better price. Like I said, we won't have a lower price laptop from HP until November. Let's forget about price for a minute, because what I really want to do is show and tell you about the laptop itself. At any price, though I will say while it's up, look at the left-hand side of your screen. If you purchase just this laptop separately, of course the graphic just changed, but you're talking about $840 anywhere else for this laptop and all the software that we include and the mouse that we include. For the laptop and the printer together, if you're choosing that, it's almost $1,000. 3 times the price that HSN is offering it today. Now, the features, okay. The biggest game changer, Callie, I've been at HSN for, this will be my 20th Christmas, so a long time, sold a lot of computers and tablets and phones. I think the single biggest change in electronics I have seen, the biggest step forward, has been touchscreen. Yeah. The ability to have a touchscreen. And our good friend, Alice Carone, who was a show host here for years, I don't think I've ever seen anybody who loved touchscreen more than Alice. She would say, these mice things, they're confusing. I don't know. I want to see something. I take my finger, you just do a little, scroll like this. You want to see something more clearly? Oh, no problem. I think we had this on just a little while ago. Yeah, you just had on the wireless home, right? Bluetooth speaker. You can just pinch and zoom. And that's all there is to it. Look how clear everything is. You know what this means for those of us who just had our 50th birthday? I'm not going to name anyone specifically, but maybe somebody on this stage just did. I did. I did. It happens to all of us. Anyway, better than the alternative. You don't have to put on your reading glasses for small print. And I think that's a game changer. So for example, one more quick example here. I'm at the bottom of HSN's page. HSN is proud of their small print. They should be free exchanges and easy returns. We want you to love what you buy. If you don't, send it back within 30 days. Need the same item in a different size or color, we'll ship your exchange for free. The point is, I couldn't have seen that without reading glasses, but now I can and you can too. So that touch screen, that high definition screen, still in a computer that is incredibly portable, on the go, lightweight, easy to use, makes all the difference in the world.
So if you are just tuning in, this is one of those moments, this is not airing all the rest of the day.
No, that's it.
It is your opportunity. There's no charge to ship. There's free shipping. This is available on 5 Flex or 6. It's $70. $70 to get it with the printer delivered. And that's even without an HSN card. With an HSN card, $58.33 is all it takes to get the laptop and the printer delivered. If you don't want the printer, don't need to get the printer, but it's a great value on a printer. It's just a matter, do you want this in the lavender color, winter lavender, or the moonlight blue? Both available. I'm told that the moonlight blue is the most popular right now.
Sorry, Cal.
There we go, thank you. And so it is definitely a moment. You've got a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, and there's no restocking fee. If you decide against it for any reason whatsoever, no problem. Send it back within 30 days. All your money is refunded, whether you pay a flex or you pay for the whole thing, completely up to you. But with free shipping, an incredible buy on a touchscreen laptop from HP.
See something wild? Something that no one would. So all right, the computer's already $299, right? So at $299, I mean, granted, it would be $840 other places. You see that keeps popping up kind of where I'm pointing right now. $299, you think, okay, well, the big extras aren't coming along. That's great. They throw it in a mouse. Like, let me just give you an example. Everyone who buys today, whether you're choosing the computer or you're choosing the computer and the printer bundle, which, by the way, little note from our buyer Tina I got earlier today, it's the lowest price in history at HSN
Really?
of a computer printer bundle.
In history.
In the history of HSN, with HP, lowest price we've done. And you don't even see this, not reflected on the graphics or anything. We're including, if you pick up the printer, a $25 gift card for more ink. So it's really like even $25 less, you know, feels that way,
This
right?
is pretty extraordinary. We've been offering HP laptops for 20 years
This
at
is a
HSN.
history, yep.
And this being the lowest in history, that's a huge, huge thing. We do a lot of great buys. But when you look at this, it's $200 off of our price. And HSN gets the best prices on HP laptops, period.
And
we are
this
that kind of partnership.
will blow your mind, I think. So you think, oh, they won't include big things. Well, We're including Microsoft 365. Now, y'all know what that is, right? It's Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote Publisher. Like truly programs we use every single day, right? On Microsoft's website right now, that costs $10 a month. That's $120. We've paid for it for a full year. If you paid for it in advance, they'd give you 20 bucks off, and it would be $99.99 a year. So the fact that we're including Microsoft 365 makes the computer like it's $199,
Yeah.
right? Because otherwise, and almost all of us use Microsoft Word or Excel or PowerPoint or Outlook or Access.
Absolutely.
We preloaded this on your computer. It's preloaded and it's paid for a full year. So if you're thinking, you know, what are the smaller points? Well, if $100 is a small point to you, it's not to me. It's a big point. It's really something worth noting, but it's those kind of things. We have loaded this. It's almost like a reprise of Customer Appreciation Month. I'll tell you why. There's 3 number ones in this computer. And the first number one, I'm in the mood to toot my own horn here a little. HP, the brand that I represent at HSN, is the #1 selling brand, not only in the country for computers, it's the #1 selling brand at HSN, period. For all of the great fashion and beauty and fitness. I was telling Kelly how pretty I think her dress is today. It's so cute.
Oh, thank you.
It is.
Juliana.
Like, I noticed it the minute I walked out and said, that is so cute. For all of the great brands like Juliana that HSN sells, the #1 selling brand at this network is HP. And everybody expects me to go, oh, and that makes me sleep really well at night. It doesn't. It gives me a panic because every other brand here wants to be #1 too. So we have to stay competitive in a way that we do almost nowhere else. This is an example of just how competitive we, HP, are at HSN. So you're getting the #1 brand at the network. The only reason it's a computer that is so much less expensive here is because we want to keep that position. We want to show our appreciation for HSN customers, and we want to bring the best deals anywhere.
Wow.
So that's the first
That's
#1.
a great perspective.
Yeah, well, it's kind of inside baseball, I know, and when I talk about it, I think, I hope this doesn't bore people, but it really is why our price is better here
and
than
you
somewhere
can
else.
Only imagine, after 48, we're celebrating our 48th birthday this summer. There's a lot of brands, and a lot of brands,
Sure.
I've been here 26
Hundreds and
years,
hundreds.
that have come and gone. And this is a brand that is as tried and true and beloved as any brand could be. I mean, HP, nobody has to ask, oh, what brand? HP is the brand. It's like the globally
H what?
most
HP.
recognized brand in the world. And that coupled with Intel. And so you really are, you do shop for the best prices here at HSN. There's no doubt about it. And the other thing I mentioned, that you've got 30 days to try something. If you buy an HP or any other brand in an electronics store, you know you have to pay a restocking fee, right? If you change your mind, if you want to return it. I think they give you maybe 2 weeks. And then if you do return it, they penalize you.
15% usually.
15% of the
45
purchase.
bucks.
Right. We never have done that, never will do that. We want your experience to be awesome. And I know for myself, because I have 2 HPs and I have an HP printer, it is just so fun to sit down because you actually learn every single time. They make it so much more user-friendly and intuitive than ever before.
It's one of the best things about it. Turning it
Yeah.
on is the simplest process.
Yeah.
And you read my mind. You mentioned the next #1 brand. So HP's the #1 brand at HSN, period, and also the #1 selling computer brand in America. The next big #1, big one, you see this? Nobody would expect on a $299 computer, frankly, or with a printer, which I highly recommend. You get a $25 gift certificate for ink when you pick it up with the printer, copier, scanner. I will talk about that in a minute. No one would expect that we're also doing the #1 processor brand in the entire world. Bum, 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 bum. Sound familiar? If not, it's because I'm off key, because it really should. It's one of the top brands in the country as well. Bum, 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 bum. #1 processor brand in the world. This is an Intel quad-core Celeron processor. We have a video we're gonna run for you. We're gonna run it twice in a row right now. It's so nice, we want you to see it twice. The big things about the Intel Celeron processor. #1, value. We've talked about that a lot because we don't want you to miss it. Best price HP computer will do, HP will do, until November of this year. That the value, is obviously clear, but the other word there, really important, it's value and it's versatility. This is a computer design, if you're a grandma, if you're retired, you use your computer for social media, perfect. If this is for a student and they need to get a little work done, we've got built-in Word, Excel, Power, we paid for it. It's a $100 value. We paid for it, done. If you do some gaming, this has an Intel chip inside. So across the board, it's built to be a versatile computer for people who work, for people who play, for people who are retired. It's got that pinch and that zoom and that beautiful touchscreen, which makes everything a pleasure. Even multitasking, if your computer slows down when you multitask, this is key. This is key. If your computer gets, so I've got video open here, I've got Microsoft PowerPoint open, I'm gonna do a little bit of moving, editing, creating a 3-dimensional slide. That is not something a basic computer would do easily, but this computer does. So let's talk about speed for just a minute. And I've got, in just a minute, we'll pull up a video. I'll start to tell you about it and then we'll show it. Compared to a computer, if I've said too much and you're already like, oh, I don't know, there's a lot to consider, this looks amazing. What I'm about to tell you now, I think is really the cherry on top. And that is, compared to a computer from 5 years ago, look at these numbers. This computer is up to 12 times, 1,200% better. You'll see it right now with 3D gaming. It's up to 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. When you watch a video on your computer, does your computer sometimes slow down? Does it pause? Does it wait? Does it hesitate? I bet the answer is yes, if you bought your computer 2, 3, 4 years ago. We're talking about a difference from just 5 years to today of 1,200% better, 800% better. Now, technology is the only thing in the world that has progressed at this rate. Let me give you a comparison. If Callie was out here today with a vacuum cleaner, and she said, this vacuum cleaner is 800% stronger than it was 5 years ago. Then when she went to vacuum, the tiles or the wood planks would come off the floor, right? It could, if it's 10% better in any other category, you're crowing about it, right? Anybody,
That's a good.
if your dishwasher was 800% faster, then your dirty dishes would be done in 3 minutes. And that would be great. That's not what's happened in the world yet. But technology is different. Artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, all those things you hadn't heard of at all, they didn't exist. They existed when this computer was made, and it's why it's 1,000+% faster, Callie, in a lot of categories.
I'm so impressed by this. We've done a lot of presentations, lots of different laptops over the years.
Sure have.
I cannot remember ever doing $299 and it's a touchscreen, ever. I mean, it's crazy. Maybe $399, but $299.
That's right. Maybe $400. That's exactly where this price point should be.
$299. Oh, and my gosh, look at how delicious this is. Our Wagyu beef burger is coming up as our today's special with Curtis Stone in about 10 minutes, so stick around for that. My mouth is watering. But here's the thing. Obviously, everybody's recognizing this value because we are really, really busy on this one. It is the only airing all day. We do have limited numbers in certain variations here. Let me give you the lowdown. If you want, because you can do this laptop with or without this printer, which we're going to talk about in a minute.
I know I need to talk about
It's a $50 difference. If you want a great printer, it's an HP all-in-one for only $50. We'll get you into more of the details. But this is the blue that is seeming to be the hot, hot color of the day. Without the printer, we have 150 left. That's how limited.
That's it?
That's it.
This could be the final airing. I mean, last airing I had on this computer, I sold about 175 total. So that's good to know.
I'm just letting you know, if you don't want it with the printer, you can still get this for $2.99 in the blue. We also have the winter lavender. They're both exclusive colors to us at HSN. They both have this beautiful classic keyboard, and you can see it's got the numeric as well. So you're all set to go. But if you want it with the printer, both color options are still here. Do you want to just get into this for a minute?
Because I'm sorry I haven't. There's just so
okay.
many
We've got about
things.
5 or 6 minutes left.
Okay, here's the deal. And then she's gonna go cook Wagyu burgers. I should ask you now, if I let you leave like a minute early, how long do you think it would take for a Wagyu burger to be ready for me? Because it's lunchtime.
I will be
you ask
sure of
Chef?
it.
Okay.
I will make sure you've got one to go.
Okay, deal. They smell so, I wish you guys could smell the studio
This whole,
right now. All right, the printer. It's not just a printer. It's a printer, it's a copier, it's a scanner. Callie just grabbed those pictures. That's what your pictures are going to look like. And this is really important to understand. This is an instant ink printer. So you can do traditional ink, that's my little guy. You can do traditional ink, or what most people do is instant ink, and then ink automatically comes to the printer, and it's far less expensive. So like a print like this, you would spend what, $3 or $4 on that at the drugstore? It costs about 7 cents with HP Instant Ink. And here's another really important thing. We're including not only 6 months of HP Instant Ink free, we're also including an additional $25 gift card for more Instant Ink. So if you were going to just have to buy cartridges for the printer you have at home right now in the next year, why would you? Your cartridges are gonna cost you at least 60 bucks. This, when you consider the $25 ink certificate, costs you $25 for a brand new copier, printer, scanner. By the way, it's compatible with all forms of computers, smartphones. You can print from your tablet, all of those. The HP Smart app is awesome. It even has an auto dock feeder, a 35-page auto dock feeder. That usually is found on printers, $120 to $150. Plus flatbed scanning. I'm sorry I haven't had more time to talk about the printer. It's just that there's a lot of goodies included today. I would recommend for anybody who prints at all, pick it up with the printer. If you don't want to, no problem.
It's $25.
For $25.
If you buy it separately, it's not $25, but as the bundle, and they are totally, they love each other. So
they work together beautifully, HP to HP.
They do.
But also I print from my iPhone to this. I have
That's
an HP.
true.
From your iPhone, from your Android phone, from your Chrome computer, from your Mac. You can do it all. You can just use the HP Smart app to do it.
So with the clock on the screen, and I do want you to understand, you can do it with the printer or without the printer. Everybody gets this built in. The Microsoft 365 is already downloaded onto your laptop. It is just a matter of which color do you want, the winter lavender or the midnight blue, and then let us know with or without the printer. Such an incredible opportunity.
It's an easy
You're
call.
watching at the right time on this Saturday afternoon. It is an easy call.
It really is.
I mean, who doesn't want a great light HP laptop? It's so light. Did you say the battery life is 12 hours?
Yeah, it's a 12-hour battery life. It weighs 3.2 pounds. If you hear me say nothing else, it is touchscreen, 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 which makes the biggest difference. Why? It makes your computer faster and easier and simpler to use. Those are the absolute keys. Look. You want to see something more clear? Those are Andrew's vitamins. You want to see which vitamin is it? Oh, there it is. It's maximum L plus D, optical pigment booster. And something you would never be. I could never read that, probably even with my reading glasses, frankly. But when you pinch and when you zoom, oh, you can see exactly what time it is. It's amazing the world that opens. Okay, one thing I haven't mentioned, we've got about 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mention it now. It's really important, and it puts a lot of people over the edge. You'll never have to buy antivirus for this computer. Again, Windows 10, the previous version of the Microsoft operating system, is being retired. It will no longer be supported by Microsoft as of October this year. Historically, in years that happens, computers get more expensive and they get really hard to find as the year goes on, right? Because everybody's going to be in a panic in August, back to school, September. Everybody's going to want a computer.
It didn't occur to me. When this happens in October, there's going to be a frenzy. The fact that we have these in stock is a really good point right now. And the fact that we've turned this price around, that's somebody else's choice. I'm just delighted for you because you're
Yeah.
getting such a good deal.
Yeah.
$200 off the price of just the laptop. In fact, the same if you're getting with or without the printer. So with our final moments, take a listen to the high points because you are getting a great deal on this laptop.
Here's the really big thing.
Yeah.
So this is Windows 11. We're going to run the Windows 11 video for you right now. It's not just Windows 11. It's Windows 11 in S mode. So Windows 11 in S mode. S stands for safety and security. Callie, medium well is what I prefer. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Windows 11 in S mode means it is the safest Microsoft computer ever. We'll run the Windows 11 video, and I'll talk to you about this a little bit. So Windows 11 means your computer is built for the way you use your computer. Easier to connect, easier to play, easier to do webcamming, the kind of things that we do today. But the big difference in Windows 11 in S mode is it has built-in protection. In the nearly 20 years I've been at HSN, the vast majority, 99% of the computers I've sold, I've also had to say, oh, we have antivirus available for sale because you got to protect your computer. You don't with this computer. It has built-in protection. You never have to buy antivirus, buy anti-spyware, buy anti-malware, buy anti-ransomware. It's all built in for the life of the computer, which means you don't have to be your computer technician anymore. You can just enjoy using your computer. So you want to go do a little social media, you want to search for your favorite movies, you want to chat with your grandkids wherever they are, great. And you don't have to worry about protecting your computer along the way because it's Windows 11 in S mode. Congratulations.